Hey, I'm Adam from Cardboard Studio. In this clip I'll walk you through creating a player chasing smell sentry. When it's not detecting the player, it will follow a patrol routine. All of this is made possible thanks to the latest Pine 1.15.0 update and the Sensed Asset Pack. You can see the Sentry bot in action now, and on the side I drop a live preview of the behavior tree running on it. As you can see, it doesn't take too many nodes to set this up, and the results are already pretty solid. I split this video into parts so you can watch it all or jump to what you need. Timestamps are in the description. To make this sentry work, you will need 3 additional assets. Starter assets, third person, which is free Unity package. It comes with a third person character controller, animations and demo scenes. Grab it from the Unity Asset Store, link is in the description or comments below. Second required asset is Sensed, created by me. This asset lets you add senses to your enemies or NPCs. Finally, you will need AI navigation. We will use NavMesh agent, so open up Package Manager, find AI navigation and import it. Please be aware that the new TPC nodes can run without the NavMesh using position-based movement, but I prefer using navigation for proper pathfinding and obstacle avoidance. After importing all of the assets, go to Starter Assets, Third Person Controller, Scenes. Open Playground. Hit play to check. Camera moves with the mouse, character moves with the keyboard. Perfect. Time to prepare our player. We need to add 2 components to the player. Target senses component and scene. Let's set scent strength to 10. Enable use visualization and choose scent gradient. Set scent layer as transparent FX. Finally, we need to adjust offset Y so the scent trail floats a bit above the ground. Enter PlayMode and tweak the value until it looks right. Around 1.3 works well. Exit PlayMode and set the chosen value. Time to prepare the bot. We need to do 5 quick things. Firstly, let's make the bot look unique. In the hierarchy, find Player Armature. Duplicate it and move it aside. Inside it, find Armature Mesh. Duplicate the materials, change the base color, I'm going with the red, and assign them back. Now the bot doesn't look like the player identical twin. Secondly, disable player input on the bot. The new nodes will turn this off automatically when they start, but if you leave it on, you can mess up the player controls. Thirdly, add senses component. Click Add New Sense and choose Smell. Set smell radius to around 3. Larger radius equals detection from the farther distance. Set scent layer to the same layer as the one chosen in the scent player component. Enable Able to Forget, so the Sentry can forget detected scent over time. Fourthly, add an executor component. Create a new behavior tree asset. Assign it to the executor component on the bot. And finally, we'll add NavMesh agent. Let's set stopping distance to 1. Now it's time to prepare the NavMesh. As always, we'll prepare the surfaces for the NavMesh in terrible but effective way. Select ground, add component, NavMesh surface, leave it as wall cable. Zoom out and find some of the orange cubes in the scene. Open one of their prefabs, add a NavMesh surface component and set it to non-wall cable. Exit the prefab, save and repeat for the rest of the obstacles. Back on the ground, hit bake. Wait a few seconds, turn on gizmos. You should see a blue walkable area with clear space around the orange boxes, because we told the bot not to walk on them. Nice. Since we're going to use a patrol action node, we need to set up some waypoints for the bot to follow. Here's how. Create a new empty game object in the scene, duplicate it a few times and place those copies around the level. The order of the waypoints in the hierarchy will represent the actual patrol path, so arrange them in the order you want the bot to walk. Now we got a simple waypoint path ready for our patrol node. Now, time to build our smell Sentry behavior tree. Let's double click the tree assigned in the executor and rearrange the workspace a bit. Done, we are good to go. Now let's click on the bot in the hierarchy so we can inspect its blackboard. Now let's add a repeat decorator node. Connect it to the root node so the tree runs indefinitely. Now time to add senses was anything smelled fork node. There are a few important settings here. Choose the awareness level that will alert the Sentry. Set the send strength threshold. Pick a small value around 0.1 so the Sentry reacts to faint send. In the faction dropdown, decide whose faction stand to search for. For this demo, look for stand among everyone. By default, results are stored in several Blackboard hard-coded fields. The most useful is the target census transform, stored as target transform in the Blackboard. As you can see, Node will also grab the last known stand position and store it as vector3 destination in hard-coded Blackboard. Building our behavior tree around this vector3 creates the feeling of following the send trail, not just running directly to the player. Now, time to add TPC chase action node. We need to connect it to the left output port of census was anything smelled. This output port runs when the fork condition is fulfilled, so the bot smelled the player send. Let's enable use NavMesh. Let's change type of object to chase to vector3. Now we can choose our destination. Time for adding last node. Let's add TPC patrol action node. Connected to the right output port of census was anything smelled. This output port runs when the fork condition is not met, so the bot can't smell the player. As you can see, waypoints are set as Blackboard hard-coded waypoints. So let's grab your prepared waypoints from the hierarchy and drag drop them in. Done. Let's enable use NavMesh. Let's enter PlayMode and watch what happened. As we can see, the bot start patrolling and our player haven't released any stand yet. As the player moves, the bot detects the send trail. The TPC chase node switches to running state. When the bot reaches the NavMesh stopping distance, TPC chase action node changes the state to success. And that's it for the creating a player chasing smell Sentry in Pine. If you got questions or run into any issues, hop into the Discord, link is below. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.